Hello CFDers and creator fitness community. This is Michael from CrossFit downtown Atlanta, bringing you the workout of the day for Saturday, March 28th. It is called Assassin home version. It is a 20-minute AMRAP, but you have to finish a whole bunch of stuff before you get to the AMRAP portion. But here's how it works. You're going to be doing 2 rounds. You and your partner, or if you don't have a partner, one round, and then resting the amount of time it takes you to do a round. But starts with 20 front squats and 5 pike push-ups. The front squats are going to be with your odd object or backpack or kettlebell or whatever you're using in your front rack position. After those 2 rounds, you'll then do 2 rounds against the reps on the front squats will stay the same, but the pike push-ups will go up by 5 reps. Then you'll do 2 rounds again, and then 15 pike push-ups, 2 rounds again, and then 20 pike push-ups. When you're done with the time remaining, you're gonna do squat clean thrusters with your odd object until the time expires. Your score will be however many squat clean thrusters you completed before the end of the time. I'm gonna review the movements for you right now, starting with the front squat. So front squat, I'm gonna get an odd object. So if you're gonna use a backpack, which is my odd object, or a kettlebell, I'll show you what both of those will look like. You do have the option of using a barbell, however, I don't recommend you using very heavy weight, considering the reps are gonna go up quite a bit, and we want you to do these reps unbroken. So 20 reps in a row is the weight we're looking for each time. So right here, if you have a backpack with handles on it, recommend you use those. Otherwise, just get it in a situation where you can clean it effectively. So here, into the front rack. You can squat clean that first one if you'd like, and then 1 from the side, keeping my elbows up. That is our front squat. Our pike push-up, actually I'll go right into the squat clean thruster. Once you're finished with all 10 rounds, then you go into your squat clean thruster. That must come from the ground each time, and 1 rep is gonna look like this. I'll show you 2 in a minute, actually. Here, so into my squat clean, punch it overhead, back down to the ground, squat clean, punch it overhead. Looking to pop your hips to get that bell over your head. Notice my top position. When the bell or odd object is overhead, you're probably going to want to do this one with a backpack, not a kettlebell. Maybe 2 thrusters or 2 kettlebells, but not 1 kettlebell. Or sorry, 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells. So right here, so tap, watch my head position. Through my arms. This allows me to rest at the top before I come back down, tap, and go. You want to be able to do about 5 in a row without stopping before your partner takes over or before you rest. Again, note the time it takes you to do all movements as you're going to rest that time 1-to-1 rest. Now, the pike push-up. This is our scale for a handstand push-up. Also, if you don't have the ability to do a wall that's safe to do it on, this is great. I'll show you a couple of different versions of this. Essentially, the higher you get your hips in the air, the more difficult it'll be. The straighter your legs are, so on more closer your legs are together, more difficult it'll be. So, I'm going to start with the most difficult version and move into the more and more accessible. So, first thing you want to do is make sure that you have a tripod on the ground. You want to make sure that your head and hands are making a triangle on the ground. It shouldn't be like this, it should be like that. So, head, hand, hand, triangle. Don't make a line and wreck your shoulders. It's going to be more difficult, but it's also going to be better for your body, and you're going to gain strength out of this. So, right here, kind of figure out what your triangle is going to be. So you'll put your hands down, and then you'll find a spot in front of your fingers where your head will go. Here, there, head up. From here, I'm going to push up and my head through. Notice I stay on my tippy toes. This is probably the hardest version of the movement. The first skill from that is to start on your heels, rock into your toes, press back into your heels. It's almost like a kick. The next skill Move your feet back. Rock forward, and rock back. Always ending with my head through my arms. I don't want to be out here like this. I want to be here like I would be in a handstand. The last version is if you are having trouble getting yourself down all the way and you find yourself stopping, I want you to just go all the way to the ground. Then from here, get yourself back up and then push yourself through. That last scale still pushes you through the full range of motion of what we're looking for in our handstand push-up. Full range of motion of the arms, and then finishing with that locked out position right here overhead. All right, guys, that's Assassins. It's our workout for the Saturday, March 28th. All right, go out there, be healthy, stay well, like and subscribe.